Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Ascended here on Extinction. And what we're going to be doing in today's episode is we're going to be finally building our permanent base. The first thing we have to do though is find a good area to where we're going to call our future home. So the things we're looking for... Oh wait, what? What just happened? What the heck was that? So we have to meet a couple of criterias here. So we're looking for a large land, large area. Okay, we can't get immobilized by that. We're looking for a large area so that we can have room for breeding, because we're gonna be breeding very large creatures. So I'm looking over there. Over there seems like a pretty decent area. I think that area could potentially work. Maybe over here too. Just over here with a city terminal. Oh, and this would be nice too, because there's a city terminal nearby. Oh, there's a dung beetle. Keep that in mind. That seems, I don't know, that seems like a good area to just build a base. I'm not so sure for breeding purposes, because it's not enough area. There's an RG. Oh no, guys, there's an RG here. Alright. We would like to settle down in the city, because it's one of the safest places to be at. Okay, I think that's where the swamp area is. Yeah. You don't want to be over there. How about over here? Over this way. That land over there is huge. And it's got easy access to the outside. Yeah, look at this area. This is big. It's just that we only have access to that side. I want to have access to the other side too. There's no easy access to the north side. So if you guys find yourselves enjoying the series, if you find yourselves enjoying the episode, please go ahead and give it a like, subscribe for more ARK content, and then yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look, we could settle here too. We'll have access to the north side. And then look at that, we could probably like build some kind of platform over here by the bridge. Although it's a little too high. It's too high for my taste. Maybe we could set up our base here. Maybe? And then just set up over here just the area for our dinosaurs. Right? That could perhaps work. Like, all these areas are good. Or maybe we could just settle with the piece of land that starter base at. Just a little over here. We gotta make a soft landing. Okay. Alright, nice. Just over here. So we are already used to accessing the desert biome by taking that bridge over there. And then we're also used to taking that area over there just to have access to the winter biome. The snow biome, I should say. So maybe... Oh crap. That was a hard landing. Could have been done better. So maybe what I was initially thinking is to set up our base here, this little platform, and then just down below use the entire area for just our creatures, our dinosaurs. And then we could probably set up like a little perimeter to cut off areas over there. We could probably set up a dinosaur gateway and doors to access the bridges. Same thing goes for over here. Probably close up that little oasis area up in front of us. So perhaps what we're gonna do here is use this area here, and we're gonna make it our workstation. And then we'll probably extend it out here to where we're gonna put a platform, so that every time we come with supplies with the gas bags, we come in with the Argentavis, we're able to successfully land here, and then we'll have a nice entryway. Alright, we have returned from our expedition, and look at everything we brought. We have over 1,000, perhaps even 2,000 thatch here. Oh, we have a lot of wood on our first beaver, and we also have a lot of wood on our second beaver and our thorny dragon as well. So I think we're pretty loaded. Craft all 50. I don't think I'll need 50, but we could try half of that, 25. Alright, that's better. Okay, let's build like this. So how's that looking? How is that for space? That's a perfect square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, yeah. I say that's looking really solid. And then we can extend outward. So I think how this is gonna look like is over here on this area, we'll have the industrial forge. We'll have the stone forges for now. And then over here it's where we're gonna have we're gonna set up the chemistry bench. We'll set up a couple of fabricators. We'll also set up the smithies. Whoa, what's going on? Man, thank God for the Spino. If it wasn't for the Spino, I feel like we would lose some creatures already. And then we'll build this way. Okay, that is annoying. All the scrap that's coming out. So it's not like the island where if you place something above like a bush or a shrub, the shrub goes away. I also want to place foundations over here, but we need to curve it. We need a triangular foundation. We'll use this for now. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, and then we just have a triangle here. We'll have to fill it in with triangles. Dang, we're all out of stone now. I guess we're gonna have to go collect some more. Alright, and just like that, we came back with even more stone. And let's close this off. I think this is a good amount of space for storage. This over here. Perfect. So check that out, guys. I think this is the floor plan. We're gonna have the living room here, and then this area here is gonna be our greenhouse, where we're gonna have all of our plants. We're gonna be growing our crops, and then over here is gonna be our storage. Not our storage. It's gonna be our crafting stations, and then over here we'll have our forges. We'll set up our forges here, so that we can upgrade to the industrial forge. And then over here we'll just have our storage. This works very well because the storage is very close to where we're going to be using our crafting stations. And if we can minimize the amount of traveling we have to do back and forth, the better, I'd say. But yeah, this is the floor plan. I'm excited. So now we're gonna get to grinding all the resources to fill in the spaces here with some stone. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. So this is the other side of all the building, foundation building. We have filled up the floor area. And now we finished the build ground up and tamed some creatures along the way. Level 90. I'm sorry, but in the previous episode, I already stated that if there's any megatheriums nearby, yeah, they get to die. Let's go ahead and attack this guy. Come on, guys. Let's roll. No, that tree's... Oh, I tried. Oh my god, can I squeeze through? Okay, awesome. Look at this, guys. We have found a level 130 Ankylosaurus. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna trap it. And then we're gonna tame it. We're gonna place it like this. That way we can have the little Ankylosaurus follow us in, and then we'll just seal the backside over here. Excuse you, bro. All we gotta do is just knock it out until it's unconscious. Alright, nice. So she is all knocked out. We're gonna go back to base, craft her a saddle, bring her some medjo berries too. The really nice benefit of just putting her in a trap like this is that she's right above foundations. So if we do leave her unattended, she's not gonna glitch into the world, unfortunately, like how it's happened to so many players. Hey beavers, do not worry, I'm just doing a community service right now, just collecting all this stuff, cleaning up. Don't worry, you guys will eventually rebuild soon. Alright, would you look at that? We have over 900 cementing paste. I think that will be plenty for our greenhouse project. Alright, so our Ankylosaurus is all tamed up. She ended up at level 194 with 430 weight. That's okay. Pretty good, I guess. And the ARK gods have blessed me with a male Megaloceros. I am so tired of running around collecting thatch because of the building that we're making. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tame this guy. Bro, no way I missed that. Come on. Just a level 40. Oh, well, I guess I didn't really need the bola. Alright, welcome back everybody to the other side of all the building, all of the resource grinding. It is now day 18. I think we spent like a good 5 hours, a good 5 in-game days just getting resources, crafting all of the doors, all of the windows, pretty much everything to make the build. And as you guys can see, I've totally moved out. Yeah, the starter base is completely empty, and I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to show you our new build. Do you guys see it? Oh, it's right there. That's right, an elevated build. Check that out in all of its glory. Honestly, it didn't turn out bad. It's massive though. It's huge. I guess it didn't really seem like it when I was outlining the floor and just pretty much making the floor plan. It didn't look big, but as soon as I started filling it with walls, windows, pillars, and the roof, yeah, this thing is huge. Here, let's go ahead and give you guys a tour. Alright, so there are 4 specific rooms, or I guess 5 specific rooms in this build. So this is the landing area. So after we've gone on adventures, we've harvested, brought back loot, whatever you can think of, we want to come in here and then just kind of guide our gas bags in, and then just bring in our stuff, put it away in storage very efficiently. So the first room here, this is going to be the forge. Right now it looks empty because we have a lot of primitive stuff, but slowly but surely we'll build to industrial. I guess the build is made, or the base is built with industrial items in mind. That's why it is so huge. So eventually we want to upgrade the forge to an industrial forge. It's gonna go right here. And then the crafting stations, we want to make the tech replicator. So the tech replicator is a huge thing. We're gonna pretty much put it right here, dead in the center. Where we're gonna have the industrial forge, we're also gonna have our refrigerators. So right now we've already set up some preserving bins, trying to make some beef jerky. I don't have it set up right now, but yeah, we're gonna want to make some beef jerky and get that started real quick. And then this is gonna be space for refrigerators. So all the stuff that we get from OSDs, all the consumables, that's gonna go in here. Kibble too, we're gonna craft a lot of kibble as well. That way we can get our imprints completed. Yeah, look at that, we got some water here too. So yeah, this is room 1 and this is room 2. So that's so this is what is it, the industrial forge room, and then this is the crafting room. I hope you guys can admire the ceiling, the little light show we got on. We got some natural light in here. Room 3 is going to be storage. So right now I've already placed a couple of storage bins. Eventually we want to upgrade to the vault, and more so the end goal is to have the dedicated storage, the tech dedicated storage. Those things are wonderful. They're a godsend because all of those resources that we get in bulk, like the wood, charcoal, stone, oil, even hide, especially hide. Hide takes up a lot of space. So all those things that we get in bulk and we use it to craft saddles and stuff, yeah, that's all gonna go in a dedicated storage. And they're very tiny too. They're about the size of a crate, so yeah, we're gonna fill up this whole room with dedicated storage in the future. Yeah, and then oh yeah, let me show you the windows here, the roof. More natural light, as you guys can see. And then this is how the outside looks like. Very nice. Very nice. And then let me show you room 4. This is gonna be the greenhouse area where we're gonna keep track of our crops. We're gonna grow veggies and fruits. So right now I've already set up a couple of crop pots here, but eventually we are gonna expand the more that we play. And then I guess this is a really good planning, I guess, because the crops are here. All the vegetables I can quickly just come over here and put them in a refrigerator over here, and voila, be done with it. But yeah, here's the greenhouse area. Honestly, I love this little place. One of my favorite rooms. And then last, we have the living room. So right now it looks empty, but rest assured this really is a bedroom. That's all it's gonna be. So we're gonna sleep here, we're gonna wake up here, we have a little fireplace going. I might set up a couple benches here, chairs, you know, just to relax, be AFK. And I should really put some doors here. Yeah, that's what we should do. But yeah, let me go ahead and give you guys one final look. So living room, and then we have the greenhouse. Honestly, after 5 hours of grinding resources, crafting all of these walls, because making stuff out of stone is very tedious, it's worth it. It was worth it. Storage room. And then here's going to be the forge and the refrigerators. I think another thing too, since we've already set up the catwalk over here, or the half walls, half roofs, I want to set them up with vaults, because we're gonna do a lot of OSD runs, and I'm gonna be collecting everything, so nothing's gonna go to waste. So I'm gonna set up vaults over here. That way, everything we collect from the OSDs, we can just quickly put them there, and then we'll take our time to analyze them later. But yeah, here it is. And then let me show you guys one final look from the outside. It's got like a primitive, fancy look, but also like a modern look. So I dig it. Okay, I don't know how to control the gas packs. I'm still learning. So yeah, there we have it. The build looks amazing. I think I'm gonna spend a couple of hours or a couple of I don't know, episodes just really enjoying the natural look of the build, and then later we're gonna go ahead and paint it. I did make some paints, but I'm not gonna rush that. We'll just go ahead and enjoy it with the natural color. And then yeah, I think next episode, I do want to venture into the sunken forest and get ourselves some gotchas. You guys excited for gotchas? I know I am. I can't wait for all the loot, and I would say it's very much appreciated to have right now. If you guys enjoy the build, if you guys enjoy the episode, please go ahead and give it a like, click subscribe for more ARK content, and then I'll check you guys out in the next one. You guys have a good night.